That was a good one there, Ben. And so sometimes, like we talked about, with the problem of we'll still focus on the early extension. Right. When we do see those bad ones happen. So in your takeaway, I see one thing is that sometimes you're kind of two-piece takeaway, you're not doing it, your parts aren't all matched up. And I don't know what you're thinking, as being an advanced golfer, you've probably been told many things over the years, and so there's a lot of stuff you can focus on. And so I'd like to take another step at it and just focus on one simple thing. And that only thing that we're thinking about is we're moving our right shoulder blade 2 inches to the left. That's the only move. So it's kind of different, a lot of times everybody always talks about keeping the arms in a certain way, doing whatever. But being an advanced golfer like yourself, you found that good and nice takeaway position that works for your swing. And so we can simplify it so you're not too mechanical. So we just set up to the ball.
Yeah, I'll do it
down here. We just set up to it. Like I said, it'll just be feeling that this shoulder blade would move 2 inches. That's all it's going to be. And that'll get you right to the right position that we need. Nothing else that really needs to be thought about in the swing other than just a little move of the shoulder blade, and that'll get your hands and club head right in the right position. Let's try one of those. Yep, just like that. Perfect. That looked really good, and it even sounded a little bit better than the last one. What do you think about that?
I think it was really good. I really felt like I got into a better turn that way. Sometimes my shoulders get really flat.
Yeah.
And I swing around my body, and that's when maybe more of the early extension happens.
Yeah, but I like
if I get more elevated, I really feel like the club's staying out in front of me, and then down.
Exactly. It makes you feel that rotation with your shoulders. You're not doing stuff with your whole body and everything. It's mainly around your shoulders, around your pivot point. Really good one, too. So let's see another one here, bud. So yeah, we see there that ball flight off to the right. That's what you were talking about. You're having some trouble with. It kind of flares out and you lose it out to the right. And so, with like most of our other clubs that we use, a big important factor to the golf swing is that power weight transfer and that power transfer. Mm-hmm. And so, what could be happening there, and I see a little bit of it, is that we're hanging back on our back foot. And so, if we're doing that, we make our swing and our back foot's going to load. And it's going to load especially hard in our driver to get the really strong club head speed. And so it's all loaded up here. And then we have to nicely unload it and transfer our weight into our front foot to keep that descending blow through the golf ball or ascending with the driver. But in there, what happened is that you started your swing and you kind of stop right here. And so then your hips go through. And right there, you see how my arms open up. And the hands, everything's open out to the right. That'll always happen. So what I want you to think about is that if we imagine we don't need a club, we could just do a kind of the arm drill. We set up and we imagine we get to the top of our swing and that there's a pressure plate under our left foot, and that all we have to do is just push on that pressure plate and everything else will come in. Back, down, and through. So let's try one more. And we'll see that good weight transfer to the front foot. Good. That worked there. You just transferred a little bit too hard, I see. Yeah, but it definitely did what we wanted it to do. Getting a little bit better, more consistent ball flight. It's definitely a good thing to work on. That power transfer to the front foot, letting everything turn through and square the club face. So with our wedges here, Ben, it's kind of different than any other club in a way because we're going to have such variable yardages. We might have the same club that we're going to use for any distance from 85 yards and in. And so it's very important to get that feel for the golf swing and how you're doing it. So a big thing that I like to think about is just like a clock, is I'll control my swing. So if I'll have a stock number in my head, and you'll kind of gain that as you get more practice. But I'll know with the 56 degree, my 3 o'clock shot, my 9 o'clock shot, that's going to be about 65 yards. So that 9 o'clock shot looks like get my hands to here and just down and through. Maybe my 7 o'clock, my 8 o'clock, my 10 o'clock shot is my full swing. Right. And so really, if you think about that, it's another way to see out on the golf course instead of thinking, I have to feel it like this. Say, hey, this is my 8 o'clock shot with my wedge. So let's see here one, and let's see a 7 o'clock shot.
So 7 o'clock, so I'm at 6, 6
right there. Oh, sorry, I apologize.
Is this 12?
No, this is 6, and so we're gonna go. This is 9, so we wanna.
So we want 9 o'clock?
Yeah, let's see a 9 o'clock shot.
So up here?
Feel that 9 o'clock shot. Perfect. Nice and flighted low.
Okay.
Really, really nice and spinny up there. It'll sit nice to the green. And so that's one thing, is a really good way is to test yourself and feel those yardages and get them based on the clock.
Yeah.
So my philosophy then behind the putting stroke is that it really is a stroke with not much movement.
Right.
And so it's really one of those things that we set up to the ball here. Set up right. It's that where we feel that we make that triangle, which you do perfectly, between our shoulders and our hands and our arms. We don't ever break that triangle. And then the triangle rocks with just our shoulders. It's the only thing moving there. So we don't want to feel any other movement in our stroke or in our body other than with the shoulders and the hands. And it's just a simple back and forth motion. Yep, just like that. And then, with putting too, it's always nice to have a little bit more forward in your stance. Sometimes we like to say 2 inches off your lead toe there, just like that. That'll produce better consistency overall, making the club face go a little bit more neutral. Great putt there, I like that.